Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to some more shapes too. So we're gonna be in here today. We need to get these guys here, so we need to get basically greens, and we need squares. We probably can get rid of most of these things. I kind of want to leave it running, just because I can. Do I have another? I don't. There's a square down here. We could probably take these guys and bring them up here. That'll be fine. Um, can't really can't really bring those up the way I want to. I would only get 3 here, not 4. But that'll be all right. All right. So what we'll do here is we're gonna go up here to our fluid, right? Fluid miner and then fluid miner extractor, right? So we'll go ahead and do a fluid miner. We'll do 1, 2, and 3 like this, and then we'll do 1, 2, and 3, and then 1, 2, 3 like this, 1, 2 like this, and then like that. So that will give us all 4 of those for our fluids coming out. Okay, and then once we get those, this guy down here, we'll be able to get these guys here, right? And then trying to figure out. So, uh, can't really, well, maybe trying to figure out a way to get all these to have 4 out. I guess I can't do it evenly, but we can do it like kind of unevenly. It'll be all right. So what we'll do is we'll just do 1 here, right? And then we'll do 1 here, and then we'll do 1 here like this. And then we'll do this guy like this. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 like this. So we'll make a mess, but we'll get that away. All 3 of those will have 4 out, right? And then so these should be fairly easy to deal with. We're just gonna go to our. We'll go ahead and zoom in here. We'll get us our extractor. We'll do like this. Do like this. And then we should have these things going a little bit faster now. So we'll do, let's do that one like that, like that, like that, like this, this, and then like that. Okay, so that guy's going to go out like that. This guy over here is going to go up. It's not going to work. Let's get these guys here instead. Now this one we're going to do a little bit different. We'll go here like this. We'll go here and go up. I think I did the wrong one. No, that was the right one. All right, so go up like that. And then we're going to go like this, like that. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm trying to get basically double rows out of that is not what I wanted. We go back down here, uh, and trying to get those out. So basically, those are going to go to the top row. These guys down here are going to go to the bottom row, right? This guy's down here. We're going to kind of have them go like that and like this. And then we will have this guy, this, and like that. This, and like that. So these guys will kind of split up and just kind of fill in the other ones. Um, And we'll do like that and like this. This and like that. All right. So that way we'll end up having basically this one goes on the bottom, this one goes on the top, and this one goes on the top and bottom. So that way we just kind of do those as much as we can. Now we gotta get all these together, which is easier said than done. So we anchor that there. That can go there. Um, like that. Then this guy can go like that. Make a real guy like that. All right. So now up here, we actually need to bring all these guys out. So I need to get paint in here. Um, let's see. How is the easiest way to do this? Maybe. Let's see. Let's get this guy. Let's get this guy like this. Um, yeah, and trying to get this much out isn't exactly awesome, right? But it is what it is, right? So those are extractors. Um, right, and then that can all go like that. We can do like this, like that, that, like that. We'll go ahead and copy all these guys. They'll be all right. Control C, like that, and like that. All right. So that will get us all paint in there. That'll be fine. Now, really, all we need to do here is just paint a painter, right? So now the painters are a little bit weird because we have this thing here where we're bringing basically belts in, and then we need to bring the pipes out, right? So and the way it works is we're gonna have kind of in and then out, and then so no matter which way we go, we're gonna end up having some sort of issue of trying to get stuff and pipes and stuff out, right? So you end up needing four. Um, trying to figure out the best way to do this because it's a pain, right? So so if we do like this, and I don't know how fast these things are gonna go, right? Like that, like this, and like that, right? And then so the idea here is to try to get our belts in and out as efficiently as we can. Um, trying to figure out the easiest way because if I bring like the pipe in, right? So if I do like this, right? So I should be able to do this and then go up. But now see it only connects to one side there. Um, and then so we'll bring that out like this. And then so that will go into both of those. That will be fine. And then if I do that, then it will kind of fill up all of them. So that would be okay. So that may be the best way to do it is just to kind of bring them in like that and then just spin them around. And then because if I do that, then that will allow me to bring the belts in and be able to get the belts out. Uh, Either way, this is going to be a rancid mess. Right. And then I spin it like this. So if I have 4 coming in, so that would be and honestly, it's maybe too much of a thing. So let me get this out. Let me get these out of here. So what we're going to end up having problems is this is just it's too much coming in and out, right? So what I need to do is go back here, probably have like a single row here, like this, and then we can do here, we can do Control V like this, and then uh, you know what? That may do better. All right, so if we do like this, right? Go 1, 2. We have plenty of space. The only thing that we're kind of limited on is how much stuff we can bring in. So that may be our way to do this. So, and then the trick is to get things out of here. So what I think I want to do here is bring, we can do that, right? So if we take a belt here and we bring you in like this, bring you in like this, right? So that's going to bring those in. And then once we get here, this will only be the lower belt, unfortunately. Right? So that's only lower belt. And then we can kind of use these to get out, right? Um, get that guy out like that. That guy will go out like that. Now the problem we're gonna have here is these can't connect in that way because it will break it. And then like that. Okay, so that will get that guy out of there. And you're just running into this problem where we're trying to get stuff out of here. Uh, so let's see. I don't know why I did that. These were going on the bottom. So you can go out like that, and then you can go in like that. And then these guys can go in like that. And then you can just go in like that. All right, so that will get all those out of there. So that way we can actually paint those and get all that stuff in. Now for the other side of this, we need to get paint in. And then, so paint in isn't hard, right? So we just kind of go in here, we go up. Do like that. Let me get rid of these guys. This is not what I want it to do. Let me try that again. All right, you kind of go in. like that, right? And then like that, and then like that. All right. So that way we have pink coming in, we have pink coming out, we have blanks coming in. The only other thing we'd have to do over here is some of these we need to put for the other guys. That will be fine, right? And then we'll just need to see. So let's get this guy like this, and like this, right? And then we'll do from like here to like that, right? And then this can come up here like this. Problem is we need to get. This isn't going to work. Those are not the right one. Those were. I need pipe ones, not. All right, and then this guy can go in like that. That will be fine. And now we get color on there, right? So that way we'll get a little bit of color on there. We'll do that. Now we can head back down here, and then that will eventually get those in here too. And then what I want to do here is once those things actually come out, I want to get this guy here. No, I want this guy. And then I want to go here, but I want to go down, and we'll go over there, right? So, which means I can basically put, let's see, can I just do this? Like this? I should be able to do that. Okay, so that should all go like that. This guy can go up here like that, right? And then I go back down, and then I go like this, right? And then I figure out how to get over here. And then once I get down here, I can just dump that onto there. That'll be all right. So a lot of mess. But these should start painting fairly quickly. Probably need a little bit more paint. So we do like that. And look, now we have more paint. So that should actually help that thing stay stocked up. And then we don't have. Uh, uh, Looks like we can actually kind of keep it running from there. We'll see what happens once we get all the paint in there. Um, and we should be, yeah, we got squares coming out, so that we'll start working towards that. The next thing we need to do is find this guy here. That may be a little bit more difficult. I think there used to be a search feature, but we can kind of just look around and see. So here's white squares. There's one right there, right? So how far away are we? We're a ways. It looks like we have plenty of things left. So, yeah, we have plenty of these. This is great. All right, so we'll just mine these guys here like this. 1, 2, 3, like that. And then we'll do this guy here. We'll do this. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So we just have a few of them there. That'll be all right. We'll go here to this guy here. No. Uh, no. That's pipe. That's pump. It's conveyor belts. Oh, that okay. There. That's what I was messing up. All right, so let's do this. Do that guy there. Do this guy here like this. That would be good. And then we'll do like that. Like that. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother with the upper and lower things this time. I don't know. I don't know if it's helping me or not. I don't know. I don't know if my throughput is actually hindered by it or not. All right, so do like this. Where's home? There's home. Oh my lord! And then we'll just do that. There you go. That used a little bit of them. That's gonna take a that's gonna take a minute. But the thing is that makes it a lot easier to just bring those up here because now I don't have to worry about them, right? So those are just going to be as long as these things aren't backed up. And it looks like there's still a couple of spaces. I could probably do a fourth one, right? So if I zoom out here, I do this like this and go Control C and then go poop like this. And then once I do this, I can go like this and connect that in. I think that will give me so basically four. So by the time this guy actually gets filled up, is it's going to take him a minute to get caught up. All right, there they are. They're all full now. So once these guys here. So there's a 3, and there's the fourth one. Yeah. So basically 4 is going to completely fill it. So that would be good. So 4 of these will completely fill one of those. So technically, I would need another one of these. If I wanted to, I could then take the next one and put them there. But it's going to literally take forever for these guys to get up there. Oh my lord, we're gonna be like done. Okay, why aren't you not done? Oh, I'm because I've made a mess. Um, let's get oh, no, put that back. Get rid of that one. I made a mess. Uh, let's try this again. Okay, so I can't go there. I have to go. That's all upper there. So let's get rid of back to like there. That'll be fine. There. That'll be better. Except for the part now where I'm going to be causing these guys to not be able to get stacked on there because there's not enough room. Let's see. Oh no, controls. We put that back. Um, let's see. All right, so let's do this. Let's do that. Okay, let's do like that. You come from there like that, like that, like that. then you can come like that. Okay. Let's do this again. Control C, Control V, and put those back. And then we'll get this guy reconnected there. That'll be all right. All right. So that should make my life a little bit better because now instead of them being on the bottom, uh, the middle row, they'll be on the top row. So by the time these guys get their life figured out over here, we'll be able to get these guys sorted. So by the time uh, by the time the stars get up here, um, what day? Oh no! I know they're there. So there are stars down there now. I'm just too zoomed out too far to see them. So they're here. Oh, it's gonna take forever. I'm gonna have 15 billion of those things on there. Now the good news is by the time they actually do get up there, we're gonna have uh, we'll have all the greens. That is gonna be a mess. Yeah, because these things are backed up here. Oh my lord. Yeah, we're gonna have all the greens and probably some extra ones. It'll be fine. Um, all right, so if we do that, and then let's see what else. What's the next one? That one's gonna. I don't like this at all. That's horrible. Um, because I'm basically gonna need to take this thing completely apart and put it back together. The only other option would be to find that exact pattern out in the wild somewhere. But honestly, at that point, like I'm gonna need to either that or I'm gonna have to take um I'd have to find another square and basically dissect them and put them back together. Because I need like a green block to come in one side and a white block to come in from another side, take them apart, and then basically put them back together, which wouldn't be hard. Well, it wouldn't be hard. It's going to be time consuming. It's going to be a mess. I'm positive of that. Um, let's see. Yeah, so we got stored of those. I don't know. See, yeah. So this is. I don't know if it's telling me because it's not storing the other ones, but yeah, I think the leaving that thing running is helping us. I don't know if that's increasing, if that's what our platform limit is going up by. We're gonna leave this thing running for a bit and not do any. Obviously, I have 7 research points left. Let me see. Operator level. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's it. So keep delivering past milestone shapes to increase your operator level, granting additional rewards and increasing your operator skill. Right. So basically, once I get to 15,000, that increases my operator skill. My next level, it gives me that. So it's actually a good idea to keep those running. So once you kind of build them, to keep them going, and allows you to kind of continue building your stuff. Like the optional ones aren't as important, but like these guys here, once we actually get all this stuff built and we have all the things coming in, it's better for us to allow us to just keep that thing running and keep the operator level going, so that we can continue to raise that number. Now, eventually, this will be a drop in the bucket because even this at like 15K, we currently have 6,000, and it's been running for most of the last episode and this episode. And it's just kind of sitting there. These things are still. Uh, Oh wow. And then oh wait, we have blue right here. So we have blue right here, right? So If we have blue here, we could probably get that started to be setting up. If we go back up here and find green, right? We can take, let's see, let's do that. Control C that, and then we're just going to take this guy down here, and we're just going to put it on blue. Right, we'll do that on blue like this, and then we'll do this one. Control C. We'll do this one here like this. This one, Control C. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, like that. All right, so there we go. So there's all that will be a full lower belt there. Control C. You can go there. No, you know what? I want you to actually connect. That'd be. Thank you for playing. All right, so the shape goal has been completed. All right, so now it wants us to do this weird thing here. This thing here. If we go up here and grab this thing, right? So if we grab like this, right? And then we'll go back down here to where the blue guy is, right? And then we'll do like this, right? And then once I do that, it'll put me in another one, right? So that way I have 4 of them. Uh, and then, huh, okay. And then you go back up here, and then this guy is going to go in like that. That would be great. This guy, we don't want to connect him yet. And then let's see. Let me get this guy here like this. Go in there like that. You can go in there like that. You can go in there like that. And I'm missing another one. Where's the other one? I have made a mistake. Yes, that I don't want to do that. There you go. That'll be fine. All right. So eventually, what will happen is I just will pull. Well, actually, those are going to go onto the upper levels. So that may not be optimal. Uh, well, by then we'll pull the green ones off. We'll be all right. Maybe we'll find out. It may or may not be a good plan. I'll cross that bridge tomorrow. So this guy here, um, what am, yeah, because like I can't really delete the squares. Um, I can just go get squares from out there though. Okay, so if we do that, we can probably get rid of these because I don't need those going in there anymore. Let's see, let me get you going here. Like that. You reconnect. Okay, so these will go away now. So the greens will eventually get all put away. So what we need to do is figure out how to go over here and get these guys, right? And technically only need 3 of them because that's all I can really do. Um, and then that's paint. Let's see. You know what? Let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Right, so I can only really do 3 of them here anyway, because that's all I have for the other ones. And I'm going to turn these 3 into 6 rows anyway. All right, so what we'll do is we'll do that. We'll do that. And then we'll bring these out here. All right, so now we need to bring, actually, you know what? No, actually it doesn't matter because I need them to be both pretty much together. So let me do this. Let's do this. All right, so now we got them both up here. So now we can see what we're doing. All right. So if I'm gonna have white ones there, green ones here, doesn't really matter which ones are which, right? It's just the fact that I have them. Oh, these are in the middle. These will be on the bottom anyway, so it'll be all right. So if we do this, and technically I can mix them, right? So if I put these both here like this, right? And then ideally what we want to do is have a cutter here, right? So if we do flip cutter here, right, like that, right? And then, because see, if I do that, that's going to give me 2/2 of each, right? And then it's going to get too messy. Can I? I think I can actually do it where I can get the because that will give me 2 of each of them. I think I need to connect it so I can see what I'm doing. So I do that like that, right? And then I do a belt like this. Yeah. So even though they're nowhere near here, right? So basically that's going to put those on one side, those on the other. And then if I split, actually I want to turn them all. It doesn't matter. Because the issue is if I start turning them all the wrong or the right direction, so those are just going to have to be turned again, right? So the top ones are going to have to be turned again. And then what we'll do here is we'll do another cutter. We'll just get rid of that side, right? And then the top ones need to be turned again, like that, right? Now, yeah, so those are technically on the wrong side, but we can spin it back and it'll be fine. Um, right, and then, so then at that point, if I take and build 4 of those like that, right? So that will be green guys like, or that would be the white ones, right? And then, so this one can go like this one can go like this one can go like this, and this one can go like that, right? So once those actually all show up here, that'll be fine, right? And then we do Control X that guy. And then what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and delete all of that. Okay. And then Control V, right? So now I need to get this thing far enough out. So I can put one here, one here, and one here like this. I think that will let me get what I need in there. So if I do this guy here like that, this guy like that guy like this, like that. And then you go here instead. And then you go like that. All right, so that should give me all of those. So those will give me those. Whether or not I'm actually doing a full belt, I don't know. And then the thing is I can actually get these to be further down here, right? Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go and do this entire thing again. And then flip it, rotate it, and then drop it like this, right? And then once I do that, we will actually take these guys here and then put them in there like that. Okay, so that will do that. So these will just, yeah, those will be dead ended. So what we'll do here is we're going to go up here. We're going to go, no, you go away. Go away. You go down. You go down. You go down. You go down. Right? So now what we'll end up having is the greens are on one side. At some point, I need the greens to be added, which is weird. I don't know why these are. It's just trying to figure its life out. So I guess I need these at some point for something. So now we have those. So that is in and of itself a a thing. Um, Now it's a question of how to get these things all merged together. And I don't know if I have enough room to be able to do it here. uh, that's going to be the issue, right? So, really, at that point, is it easier to fight with it and try to get these things to do that, or just take it to the next row and then take care of it? So, I'm going to take it to the next row and take care of it. What I'm going to do is these will go on the bottom, these will go on the top, and then we will get those mixed, right? Now, that being said, we need to get these guys spun. So we're going to go ahead and rotate them. We'll rotate all of those, right? So now they're mixed, so that's good. And then, so these four are going to go to one belt. So we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can go back like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then like that. Okay. So that way those will all come out of there. And then we're going to do the same thing here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Except for I want these guys to be on the upper one because it will make my life easier eventually. Let's see. Like this. All right. So those will all get mixed in there like that. That'll be great. And then what we'll do is we'll just build us another platform here. Let's see, platform. This guy, go ahead, rotate that back around like that. And then once we do that, now I could probably, I don't need all these guys, right? So basically I just need, um, let's see. No, make, oh, put that back. All right. Okay. Okay, why are you doing this to me? Here, I want to go here. There. What is going on? I've broken it. Uh, what are, I don't want to, here, go. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to go here. Fine. Shift 1. For some reason, I'm stuck. There it is. All right, fine. Okay. We were having a little bit of trouble there. We got it figured out. All right. So basically, you just basically capture these, Control C these guys like this, right? And then it doesn't really matter where I put them at, right? So we're just gonna do that, and then I guess like I made well, it'd have been difficult getting them out of there. I could have put them over here, and I might have been able to do it. It's just it would have been tight. You know what? Fine, I'm gonna do it. We'll let's see. You know what? Let's do Control C here. Let's do that, and then so we got that built, and then let's see. Let's no, because those still need to be spun. There you go. Let's delete that. Okay, so now if I put those need to be there. The problem is do I have enough room? I don't. So yeah, I don't have enough to do that. Yeah, I don't have enough to do it because I'd have to be able to get the all four of these rows in there. I guess I could have done 2 and 2, but that would have made it really it would have made it a mess. All right, so take this guy out here, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. This guy can come out here. One, two, three, four like that. 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And 4 like that. Okay, now these guys are going to do the exact opposite. So we're going to go here, and then you're going to go like that. 4 over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then this guy can go like that. All right. So now those should all be figuring their life out. And then once we get all those in, we'll go here. Like that. Nope. And like that. And like that. All right, so that should give us all of those. And then all we do now is just take this belt here and just kind of, actually, I'm going to change this up a little bit just to make it work a little bit better, just to get our things kind of going better. And then, so we can get rid of these guys like this. And then see, let's do this. We'll do it should be 3. We'll do 4 just to be safe. We should be able to do it. And then what we'll do is this guy will go like that. And then you go like this. You go like this. You go like this. And then you go like that. And that should get all these guys going. And it should be making us our weird little things here. Now, we can go here. Like that. Do like this, and like this. So those are all connected now like that. And then some point down here. Because I do need to bring those in. And these guys are going. They're going on that one. Let's see. I'm just going to continue to make spaghetti messes. It'll be great. It will be great and glorious and fun. So those things are going to be completely full, so I don't want to use those. Let's see, there's like that. And like that. Eventually we'll get trains. We'll just be able to jump the train straight in there. So that should give us both of those going. And where's my thing at? Why are you over there? Oh geez, we are going to town here today. So a lot of, like I said, it's fiddly, right? And then so this one we honestly probably have enough stars on the belt. We could probably get it off for now. So yeah, we have more than enough stars there. Okay. So that one's going to start going back. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and take this guy and go and feed it in like that. That's going to take half of the stars out of there, which is probably more than enough to do what we need to do up there. And then those are going to, we probably already have way more than enough on the belt to be able to do what we need to do. But this is going to start counting, building our blue stars for us. And then once we kind of get all that done, what we'll do is we'll kill. We'll do something with this to make the stars forced into here instead of allowing half of them to go up. Yeah, see, it's already backing up again. So for the most part, like we're gonna have way more than enough. And then I'm just waiting for the stars to start. There they are. There's the blue stars starting to come out. There they are. And then those will go on the second path, which will be great. And then those are. Why are you not working? Because you suck again. Let's see. Let me get this guy here. There. Let's get that connected. All right. So hopefully we'll get everybody actually. No, no, we're getting blue ones in. That's not good. Luckily the blue ones they'll just hit there and they're gonna back up here. It'll be fine. They'll be a little bit of wasted, but it'll be all right. Once that gets backed up, it'll stop sending half of them down here. So that'll be all right. Probably could have done that better, but little bit of recirculating never hurt anybody. All right. All right, so that guy's all coming in there. Those are coming in. You would think that that would be okay. So we're limited to how much we can cut then. It's slowing us down. That's cutting and stacking, and we probably need to get. Um, I wonder if we could just get a stacking bonus, stacking speed upgrade. So we can just do a stacking speed upgrade and see, because that probably is the slowest part of that whole freaking situation. Because we're having to just take those things apart and put them back together and cut them up. And the other option we could do too is like this. Control C. We can just do no, it's like this, right? And just go bloop, 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 like this. We'll just add more. When in doubt, add more. There. So obviously these are backed up. So the best way to fix that is just to make more of them. And then those give that a little bit of time. Shape goal has been completed. Okay, yeah. So now we can go down here because I don't need. Let's see. Ideally, that would probably be the easiest way to get rid of that. And then if I take this guy and we go down here like this, actually we can do here, right? Because if I go up back up here and get rid of this guy, right? And then I go back down and then do like that. Right. And then eventually those will all get filled in up there. It'll take those and get rid of them. If I wanted to, I could just take these because I think there's a way, select area, right, where I could just do like this, right? And then I clear contents, book, like this, right? And then that would get rid of all the blues that were on there. And then it slows you down because it basically resets everything. But these things are the painting isn't probably as fast as I want it to be anyway. And we'll wait a little bit and see because I doubt these things are coming out fully painted. I don't think I have enough of them in here. I probably need to build a bunch more of these guys. And technically, I could have just brought this in down here and then ran it the other way. Uh, but this will be fine. This will be fine. Yeah. So maybe that is enough to paint them all. Those things are staying fairly backed up. We'll see once everything gets kind of up, but that may be enough to actually paint. That'd be great. All right, so the blue stars will eventually make it up here sometime next week. So much belt storage. Oh, oh, there's so much belt storage. And then the next thing to do is we're going to end up having to take these two and basically merge them. But these will be on the upper, these will be on the lower. That will be fine. And then if I go up here, and the upper would go to the upper, right? So if we go look here, no, if we go look here, right? We just need to drop the stars on top anyway. So if I just need to drop the stars on top, then I could literally take these guys and just put them in here, basically merge these two belts together and basically drop them onto it and then feed them back into there. And it'll be fine. So we will be doing that. Let me get this thing filled up and then we will be back. I'm going to try to get it done. We're already at an hour. I'll be back in a second. All right, I'm back. I, I added some of these guys to try to get a little bit more time in here. I kind of killed these things back here a little ways, just trying to get a little bit of room. So we're gonna those are still trying to catch back up. But we got those all done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up here and I'm going to shift. I'm gonna shift these like that. I'm gonna control C it, and then I'm gonna put them. Um, we'll put it in like that. That'll be okay. And then what I'm gonna do here is then that's be fine. And then we're gonna go ahead and shift this guy like this. And then we're gonna spin this around too. We'll pop that in like that. Why won't you let me go in? Oh, I don't have enough things to do it. Oh, that's gonna be a mess. Let me go ahead and claim this. That'll give me 25 more boxes. Um, so we'll do that guy like that. All right. So this guy can go away. That guy can go away. This guy can go like that. Now the issue is I need to get this from here to there, and I don't have enough things to do it. Um, you know what? Honestly, we could probably get rid of these guys. These are all kind of not helpful right now. This guy can go away too. All right, so that can all go away. And that may... The problem is I need to get the blue stars into here. Um, only have 29 left. Okay, so I need to get that guy to basically here. Um, Let me get this guy. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to be able to do it. All right, so we'll do this guy like that. Ah, we still had 12 left. All right, so that should give us all the ones we need there. I believe that should make this the item that I want. And it does. All right. So that should give us enough, but we're going to take a minute to get the blue stars all the way up there where we need them. Um, and then that will get these guys all in here. So it's going to be a minute. All right, I'll be back when I get it caught up. All right, so I got it all good done. So they were already starting to back up, and it wasn't even that far in. So even with just like the first four of them going into this one, this thing is slow loading here. I think we can go here, go to upgrades, and buy another level 2 upgrade here for the belts. So that should allow me to get these guys in here a little bit faster, and allow that to kind of to get that number flowing a little bit faster. I do need 14,000 of them, so that's going to take us a minute. Uh, but we have them going now and kind of progressing along, and then definitely making these. So as we'll do this, we're going to need. I'm going to probably let this thing run in the background for a little bit, just so that we can get some more parts and more of our operator level. So basically, it looks like we're getting like 2 research points and like a couple of platforms or 25 platforms for each operator level. So we basically need 17.7K of these. It's starting to move a little bit better. So really, the trick here is to make sure like these guys aren't backed up. I probably could get. I don't know if I can get another one in there or not. Um, because yeah, so these things are definitely backed up. So probably could get. Let me get this guy like this, and we can control X that, right? And then we'll just put this guy back here like that, right? This guy here can go in like that, and then control V. We can do you there like that. Um, I don't know if I can get. Yeah, I won't be able to get another one in there. Um, let's see. Let's see, delete all that. Control V. You can go there. You can go there like that. Okay, so this one. All right, so the end one here is going to have to be altered a little bit. So this one is going to need to come out here and then go down and then go in like that. Okay, so that one will get all those guys spun around. This one can get those done. This one can get those done like that. And then that should give us a little bit more throughput there. Let's see. Get that guy cleaned up. That guy there is done. And then technically, I guess I could do that. So once those kind of all get filled in, oh, that's only doing the upper one. So these guys here, let's see, let's do this to there like that, that, and like this, that, and like that. So what will happen here is that instead of putting stuff on the lower belts, um, it should auto balanced, but it could cause some issues like these will back up and then these wouldn't work and then I would cut in half. So it's going to take me a little bit of time to get that lower one filled there. But once that lower one's filled, it should back up and then start overloading the top one better. These guys, I think they're all going to the bottom one. So we should be okay there. Yeah, so we'll just keep letting those guys go, and then we'll see how that one goes. These guys are starting to come in hot and heavy, building that number a little faster. So, but even then, even with the 4 of them, we've completely backed these things up. So we just can't. The belts here. So I have other problems. So I need to get more points into the belts probably. So the next upgrade there is 20. The level 3 here is 50. So we probably want to get that. Fluid tanks, that's not necessarily a bad thing. So we have lots of stuff to continue to open. As always, I'm going to go ahead and exit off here. We're a little bit over time. So we're doing what we can to get those points. I'm going to let this thing probably run for a little bit today. And then that way I have a little bit more saved up. So that way we have some we'll come in tomorrow and have a little bit more, some more operator levels to kind of plug in here, and then that will kind of get us those kind of going. So that will give us more platform limits to work with, and also more research points by letting this thing run for a bit. As always, if y'all have a question, comment, or concern, you can leave that down below. If y'all like the videos, want to see more of them, please consider throwing a like on it. It does help. And if you're not subscribed and you'd like to be, there's a button while you're down there. You guys be safe. We'll catch y'all next time.